I just wonder, since it may be difficult to have a number and exactly what to do with the number of buildings, I also agree that $5 million seems low, given the potential number of, and I guess I'm also, a demonstration of financial assurance is not the same thing as a bond against liability for damage to private wells. And I'm wondering if we just multiply by 10 and require a bond rather than a demonstration of financial assurance. Is that permissible if there are?
Mr. Chair. Mr. Chair.
Yes.
When I look at that issue, I feel no express authority under the control law for this board to impose a condition of financial assurance or a bond. It's my view that the condition of any certification, special authority as is.
We look at the COLAS issue.
I will, given that advice, I will withdraw my intent to make motion in that regard.
So, just, Cindy, I'm clear where we are. I believe there is an alternate certification on the table, and that the majority of board members have approved the language that Mr. Hayes suggested, and that's striking paragraph 3 on page 3 and replacing it with the language that we had up on the screen. Am I following this? Yes? Okay.
That's what I did.
That's what you got too. Okay.
We have right back here.
Mr. Chairman, I'd like to point out, I know there's going to be a lot of people that are still unhappy because I didn't move to deny it. But
We never voted on that.
we haven't voted on it yet. But we listened all day long yesterday to testimony about water quality issues. And it was repeatedly said that people were concerned about, we didn't have enough information about these issues, DNS plans, stormwater plans, so on and so forth. And this amendment seeks to take all of that into account and give those people what they asked us for and recommended. Ensure the protection of the water quality of the Commonwealth and not risk losing our authority entirely through 411. And I'm sorry if some of you all don't understand that, maybe we get a little older than we will.
Am I being detained or am I being taken out?
being detained for attendance.
I'm just being detained,
Yes, ma'am.
so,
Okay, we're with you.
Let's discuss outside.
yeah, please stay.
I am here.
There are a lot of other people speaking up here. I was sitting down, I was told to sit down. You have no reason to kick me off the property any more than you have anybody else in the room. Excuse me? Are we leased? Yes. Yes, we did.
They're actually going to leave the property.
Why me?
I don't have this up to them.
Oh,
They're asking to leave the property once they do it. They come to me, so then I'm asking
touch
you
me.
to, I'm asking you to go on out off the property.
So she's not being detained, she's just being asked to leave?
Exactly.
Okay.
am I allowed to come back on the property or am I
Not today.
not today?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
So I'm being asked to leave even though I sat down when I was told to sit down.
I don't know that part. I'm just telling you they've made
I'm
a decision
asking,
to eject you.
who was there? Who told me to sit down? One of you. Was it you?
Outside.
Did you ask me to sit down? I sat down.
I just said I was outside.
Somebody asked me to sit down. I sat down. I followed orders.
But an order has been made to eject you.
By
I've been
who?
told the state police.
The state police made an order to eject me.
Right. They're
I was
following-
told
they're
that the
following-
board had to order the police to ask someone to be removed.
board makes a determination on what is a disruption. The state understands what that is. The state police are reacting to that, and they're asking me to leave the property. And at this point right now, I have to ask you to leave more, and at least
Yeah.
go over here where you have a place where you can go. Okay?
Okay.
To remain on the property would subject you to arrest for trespassing. Don't let that.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
May I take my vehicle? I need to get my vehicle off the property as well.
This is set time for and that's different from what happened with Mount Valley.
The possibilities, or they approve what was up on that screen, or they may well go back to the one that didn't have what was on that screen. And then we lose completely.
Why not the denial? She was going to submit the denial.
They voted to consider that. They voted to consider that.
They rewrote the permit though. They voted and there was a vote and they voted to change the text to four.
They voted to insert that to consider it.
Right, and then like last time they'll vote and say aye, and then immediately they'll vote on whether they like want to approve that. But that's exact
They're
same
going to have
thing
more
we did then.
discussion about whether this vote comes.
If we get delayed, the membership of the board changes next year, we've certainly done this term is up next summer anyway. Delayed, as much as we know the legality of anything that might come to the board, yes. We know it as well.
David, they're having a really hard time hearing what you're saying, and so... Out.
I didn't intend to make a speech.
Well, you are. First off, I have a question. If the board approves the amended thing, we have to depend on DEQ to still do their job. That's right. Do we not?
DEQ, with our pressure, we depend on these folks who are trying to work for us, and we continue to be part of the process.
Is your understanding that they will then no longer have any more hearings and the DEQ will just decide in closed doors away from
That's not what this says.
What is the consequence of the amendment? What is the opportunity to bring another to report to the public? It doesn't say anything about it. That's what I'm wondering, like, are we going to be back in this exact same position? And when, and what does that mean? What does that mean?
May I say something, please? I'm Kirk Powers, Sierra Club.
Louder.
Okay, we're going to win this. What they put up here on the screen works. It's not perfect, but it's much better than what we had before. then last week, they shut us down totally. This time around, they're saying they're going to wait until they take a complete review of the erosion sediment control plans, and they get those approved. Now, the other thing is, I don't think they can review those plans and get them approved. So that gives us another opportunity for me and other engineers to come in and say, you can't approve these plans because they don't work. Okay? So that's putting us in a much better position than what we have been.
When do you get to do that? When do you get to say?
Exactly. And how do we interact with that process?
We don't know what the process is yet. Any ideas on that?
It says they're gonna come back to the board.
I have a question.
That revision.
With public comment?
Yeah. We don't know if it's going to be public comments or not. Let's push for that, because that's what we need.
If they come back with a complete record, we can challenge them based on that record. Right now, we don't have a complete record. They're trying to adopt, they're being asked to adopt a framework to make a decision later. Let's make them look at the facts now. Put it all on the table now, so we have something to challenge them on if we do end up in court.
So we're in a much better position. I just need to ask y'all, please don't disrupt these people. They're actually working for us at this time.
We're not going to agree with you on that, but we do agree with you. Or I think I'm feeling what you're saying about it buys us time and it makes it much more difficult for them to get away with what they're trying to do, which is not possible. Okay.
Correct. Exactly. And there are other things going on behind the scenes. I can't talk about that right now.
Don't say stuff like that, Kurt. That's really unhelpful. Like, you owe that to us.
There are other things
But can we answer questions? Can we answer questions that are here?
Mike Jack.
Question?
Go ahead.
You want us to trust your opinion.
Yeah.
But then you tell us there's other stuff that we can't know about?
The
people who make cold deals about us.
Political stuff. We're trying to work the politics of this.
I got you.
That's part of.
Maybe I just want
I don't
to
know.
All right, hold on. Let's fuck that for now. Because that's dumb. Like, can you hear questions right here?
I'm not counting on hidden information.
There's a question. We got a couple questions.
You said something about taking on the board. Who has the financial capital to take this on the board?
Yeah, we got it.
I have a warning.
They'll do major
When two of our comrades were forcibly ejected from this space when attempting to re-enter, were threatened with arrest for trespassing. Thank you.
Thank you.
So
don't go outside.
Please, I think we've got a good thing going here. Let's make it happen, and then we keep working from there, and then we're going to live to see another day.
Can we take some time to hear what other people think as well? Just so we have an understanding. All right.
I think it's great. Thank you all for listening to us.
They insulted us.
As of right now, does anyone have a proposal for something that we need to demand clarity of from the board, or something that we need to bring as the people to the board? Does anyone have a proposal for that? What is the process to check the DEQ? Do I have people who support that motion?
What is the process in that amendment, basically? Yeah.
Okay, so what is the process in the amendment that they're making to then make the approval through the DEQ?
Will there be a meeting after the full permit?
Can we get a pen and paper?
Yep. I got my phone. I got my phone.
Notes.
We need to be
Yeah, so we need to figure that out.
I got it.
Okay.
So what are we
Here we go.
What is the process for checking the DEQ
In the amendment.
in the amendment?
That's what I'm telling you when it tells you. But please trust us. We know this process inside and out. It's working.
We trust you. You gotta trust us.
Two-way discussion.
They really blew it when they made that comment about if you were older, you'd know better. I mean, that's offensive.
As have we. As have we for 3 years.
I know.
Researching,
Ellen, are you please?
studying.
I said, what is the process for checking
Hey,
the
hold on. Mic check.
Mic check. What is the process for checking the DEQ? Will there be another public comment period?
Does that capture what you needed?
What is the process for reviewing the DEQ's review of the ENS and stormwater control plans?
Yes, sir.
What is the process whereby the board will review the DEQ's review of the ENS and stormwater management plans.
One other
Carson
question.
mitigation,
that-
you
Hold on, you got that already?
What is the process whereby the board will review the DEQ state, erosion and sediment?
The DEQ's approval, is that good?
Yeah.
Whereby the board will approve the DEQ's
Decision?
review DEQ's approval.
Review the DEQ's review.
It seems to be, but they already amended, would that not to amend the content of the board?
Yes. Yes.
They haven't voted on that amendment, they only voted to get it, put it in stormwater like
No, they amended it for one, but they added the new content.
Yes.
Right. So they're either voting yes or no on the board.
Yes.
So in a yes situation, we get a delay, with no situation, we get more of a
we go back to
Yes.
the board.
demand and denial.
They're not gonna vote no.
We can amend it.
All right, Ellen, can you read what you've got, and then can we formally approve this as a people's board?
Yes.
Read it loud, please.
What is the process whereby the board will review the DEQ's decision of the erosion and sediment report?
All right.
Plans.
Whereby they will review the
Report,
DEQ's
sub-plan review for report.
Plan review.
All right, the amended version. What is the process whereby the board will review the DEQ's decision on the erosion and sediment plan review?
Stormwater
All right.
and cars.
And stormwater is first.
Stormwater.
Read it again.
Yeah. What is the process whereby the board will review the DEQ's decision on the erosion sediment, stormwater, and cars plan reviews?
Okay, if you are in favor of bringing that forward, please say aye.
Aye. Opposed?
We got it, we're good.
Okay, now how are we gonna give it to them?
I will hand them this piece of paper.
Just walk up there.
Okay, I have to rewrite it. I have a pretty good.